Still feeling fresh? I'm very sleepy though. So to hear about you more today. Okay, so today I'm going to introduce you about Okinawa. So before that, I'll just say who am I? I'm Eric from the Okinawa Government Singapore office. Yes, so our office, what we do, this is me and this is my boss who is sitting there and giving all the shoutings. Both my colleagues here, so we are the representative of the Okinawa Prefecture, which is designed to provide support to encourage the business link between Okinawa and Singapore, and we're also promoting Okinawa in Singapore also, and also in Philippines. So where is Okinawa? Many people don't know where is Okinawa. So Okinawa is actually the nearest Japan from Manila. I think the laser printer is a bit too slow. So it's actually just right above from Philippines, and from Manila. Now you want to go to Okinawa, you have to go by Taiwan, then to Okinawa using China Airlines. So it's actually located at the southern part of Japan, which is this part here is the biggest Japan, and it's in between the mainland Japan and also Taiwan. So it's about 1 hour away from Taipei and also 2.5 hours away from Tokyo. So Okinawa is made of 160 islands, so you compare to American islands, much more like Philippines, with many islands. So we actually split to 3 regions, which is the one is the Man Island, and the second one is the Miyako Islands, and the Yaeyama Islands, which is at the bottom left. So further details, so our capital city is called Naha. We have 1.4 million. And the area is about 1.2, but I think this is a bit boring, so I will skip this stage a bit. So yeah. So Okinawa is a subtropical climate, which means that we have 4 seasons, but you won't see snow, you won't see falls, you will see only all-winter green, and sometimes got a bit of flowers, and a bit cold time during the winter times. And it is also the islands that are surrounded by a very beautiful crystal clear blue sea, and also the coral reef with white sands. Okay. So it's also a very unique cultural heritage of the compared to other part of Japan as well. So the weather in Okinawa is actually kind of warm compared to other part of Japan, which is during in January, February, which is the winter season, is about 15 degrees Celsius, about 15 degrees Celsius as the lowest, and during summertime, which is the July, August, and September, which is a bit warmer. It's also about like less than 30 degrees Celsius in average. So it's relatively cold, warm, but it's not that hot compared to other part of Japan when during winter time, summertime, sorry. So Okinawa is full of kind and warm-hearted people like me. Maybe not, yeah. So and because why Okinawa is so kind? Because we have a very small community, so everyone tends to very support each other. So if you can see from the map just now, compared to entire Japan, here, Okinawa is just so small, right here only. So Okinawa is also have a abundant nature. It's a nature that haven't been destroyed much. So you can go for a lot of like activities like trekking, like photography about wildlife. Okinawa also have a lot of like the exclusive, the wildlife that only live in Okinawa as well. It's also the blue zone, which is just how the MC mentioned, the immortals. So people in Okinawa actually tends to live longer than the average lifespan, and because due to the high vegetable and healthy food they actually consume in the daily lifestyle, and also they practice a very active lifestyle. So if it is normal if you see like people in their 90s still work on farm, work on like farmings, and also plucking all these the fruits from the tree as well. And Okinawa is actually having a very unique history because in 600 years ago, which is the 14th century, Okinawa was called the Ryukyu Kingdom. It is actually a kingdom different from Japan, and only until 1879 it became part of Japan and became the name called Okinawa. And during this Ryukyu Kingdom time, actually Okinawa trades with a lot of places in the world, which is including China, Southeast Asia such as Thai, Indonesia, Malaysia, and also Japan. And after Second World War, actually Okinawa was captured by the USA for about 30 years, and then it returned to Okinawa and returned to Japan. So Okinawa actually has these unique mix of these cultures from Japan, other part of Asia, and the USA together. And for this one, this is actually our castle called the Shurijo. Even if you look at it, it looks very different from other part of Japan. It looks very Chinese. This influence of China coming to Okinawa. So we also have a bit of more like cultural difference from other part of Japan. Like this is a drum dance, which is you will see taiko, people will just hit the drum on the stage, but Okinawa we dance together with the drum. And also the our traditional art, Yoko Yotake, and this is the traditional costume, which is more vibrant in color and very bright and colorful. Okay, skip this part. So Okinawa is actually split to 3 parts, which is called the southern area, which is here. The Naha city, the capital city, is located, and the central area, and also the northern area of Okinawa, which is this side is more of the natures. If you are nature lover, this will be a best place to go. If you are looking for like recreation or like resort, actually center part of Okinawa is actually full of resort and nice beach. So in the southern part of Okinawa is where the city is located at. So all the business, all the business and all the urban area is all located at the southern areas. So you can also find cultural, like the Shuri Castle. This is actually the memorial garden for the one who lost their life in Second World War. And this is the Kokusai Street, which is the tourist street of Naha City. So you can find everything you want there, like souvenirs, food and drinks, shopping, everything you want to find is there. So, place to visit in Okinawa, I would say the Shurijo Castle. This is the park. Unfortunately, the castle was burnt in 2019, and it is the day it burned is my birthday. That is very sad, but they are rebuilding it, so hopefully next time you visit Okinawa, you can see them back. This is a Umikaji Terrace, which is a terrace that is a place that it's a different island from the main island itself, but you can go there by car or bus. So they make it look like a resort-like shopping areas for food and drinks. And this is a DMM aquarium, which is the newest aquarium in Okinawa that features VR, virtual reality function, and also real creatures. And this is the Peace Memorial Park, which is I mentioned just now, is a park that to commemorate those who lost their life in Second World War and to remind everyone, be peace, no war. This is the Valley of Gangala. It's actually a place formed a few million years ago, which is it is the old Asian valley with the one of the tree. I don't know how it's called in English, but it's a tree that actually lived for a few hundred years. This is Okinawa World. It's a culture park in Okinawa where you can see all the cultural performance and try and experience on the things that the olden days of the Okinawan do. And this is a Kyokusen cave. It's actually one of the longest caves in Japan, where actually you can visit underground. And this is the Sefa Utaki. This is a sacred place in Okinawa. Last time, which is not everyone will go, but the king of the Ryukyu Kingdom will visit there for prayers. So come to the second part, which is the central part of Okinawa. This place is actually the resort place. Okay, I don't know how many of you know Hawaii. You know Halekulani is a very luxurious resort in Hawaii. Actually, they're having their first overseas branch in Okinawa. And it's also a place full of culture like weavings, and also a place called American Village. Which place we actually built like a California life, which is very colorful, vibrant. So you can find shoppings, you can find food, you can find a beach resort, you can find entertainment, you can find hotels. Everything you want is all located in one place. So this is the American Village. It's American Village, and from the photo you can see it's a very colorful town that actually makes for tourists and also for the locals as well. Murasaki Mura is actually a place. It's a place where you can actually go hands-on the experience of making the craft of Okinawa. And then the Southeast Botanical Park is actually a botanical park which have the illuminations from I think every October to May. So we have a Minato State Town, this is a place last time with the U.S. Army personnel, but now it's actually converted to a place with nice cafes, It's good for take photo because it looks very cute at that place. And this is a sunset beach, which is a beach that is a perfect spot to look for sunset in Okinawa. This is a Yachimuno Sato, so it's like pottery. It's a pottery town. It's a pottery village. So many potters are here to make their own original potteries there. And this is a Kaiju Doro, which is a very long road from linking the main island to another island, which is can drive along with the panoramic view of the Okinawa beautiful sea. Of course, I know Philippines also have very beautiful sea as well. This is a Nagakusuku castle, which is a castle built in a few hundred years back. So this is a ruin and it's actually recorded in UNESCO. So come to the northern part of the Okinawa. So one thing first, we have the Shiraumi Aquarium, which is this aquarium is the biggest aquarium in Japan with a whale shark end, and it's also once the biggest aquarium in the world. It's very hard to talk with my mask on. So it is actually the biggest in the world last time we just built, and there is a place for diving, which is this is a blue cave. It's a cave you can dive under the sea. And then this is a Cape Manzamo. It's actually a natural foam rock which looks like an elephant. So this one is the Churaumi, the Cape Manzamo. Daiseki Rinzan is actually a place, a rock pinnacle that forms in like many million years ago. This is a Bisei Fukugi. It's actually a place, a rock that actually plant all the trees to block from typhoon because Okinawa had a very strong typhoon. We used to block the winds to prevent like tsunami and also flood. So you can now actually ride through the place, which is a very good place to go. And Orion Happy Park is also located in Okinawa, which is the beer, our Okinawa original beer, Oro beer. The factory is at. If you go there, you can drink like no tomorrow. So Nago Pineapple Park is a very weird park because it's actually a theme park based on pineapple. And Nakijin Castle is a place where you can catch the UNESCO castle site together with the sakura. And this place you can visit at night for a night sakura shot as well. And then we have a hard rock at this Kori Island at the northern part of Okinawa. This place is actually a place with the nature form hard rock. It's a heart-shaped rock over here. So talk about food. Everyone loves food. So Okinawa food is a bit different from the other part of Japan because it's a mix of culture. So like this is called the Oya Champuru. It's actually a fried bitter gourd with tofu and also meat. This is a rafute. It's a braised pork using the Okinawa ingredient like the brown sugar as well. Taco rice is a taco. Do you know the Mexican taco? Actually the filling is just put on rice instead of the taco shell. And then umibudo, lato. Mozuku is also a kind of seaweed, which is very good in health. So it also supports the long life. So you eat more of this, you get immortals. Jimami tofu is actually a tofu that made from peanut, which is very unique in Okinawa only. So it can be eaten as dessert or as a dish as well. Then this is a pork tamago onigiri. It's an onigiri that makes like a sandwich like. So it comes with a lot of ingredients on it. And also Okinawa soba, which is the soul food of Okinawan people, which is the soba. Usually you talk about Japanese soba is black in color, but Okinawa soba is white in color and thick, and it's using pork broth. Yeah, so top beaches in Okinawa. Just now, those who say you like beach, you can actually visit Yonahamai Beach, which is ranked the #1 beach in Japan. There's the Nisi Beach and there's Kondoi Beach in other islands. The Miyako Island, which is Aragusuku, Aharen Beach, which is in another island. Yeah, the main island they have good beach, but the remote island has better. And there's also quite a lot of diving spot in Okinawa, which is the Blue Cave. It's actually a cave you can enter from underwater, and the Minna Island for a very good coral view. There's this USS Emmons because Okinawa was actually the worst warfare in World War II, so you can see a lot of the sunken ship. So this is a place you can visit. With the you can see the sunken ship below the Sea of Okinawa. Karawa Island is actually one of the island with one of the clearest water in the world. Miyako Island is also a place you can actually visit and enter into the sunken ship. Ishigaki Island is a place you can see manta ray. And Irabu, Shimoji Island is also another blue cave that you can enter from the underwater world. And then the last one, which is the mysterious, which is the Yonaguni Island. This place, it looks like man-made, but people don't know whether the ruins is actually man-made or original, or is formed naturally, because it's very straight line. So there is no record of it, so it's still a mystery. Yeah. So now I have a bit of small quiz.